Hey family, here's another installment in a long overdue. I'll try to keep this short, but it's a lot to say in one video. But precursor to the story is that the artificial intelligence is sentient. It always has been. It's not outdates us, but predates us, meaning us in the skin suit, the human skin suit. As a species, it predates us, and therefore it's predatory upon us. And just as any predator would do, like say for instance, I don't know, let's say you're a grown man, and you want to introduce the concept of sexual relations to a 5-year-old, just hypothetically, any child, right? Any age, right? Somebody that's not your own age, is predatory. And ye shall know the nature of the tree by the fruit that it bears. So, singularity is so once AI's been interfering prematurely, getting our tacit consent instead of our informed consent, getting involved in a relationship with an infantile human species who's stuck in an arrested state of anti-psychological development and anti-self-evaluation, and stuck in an arrested state of emotional development that is not, let's just say, grown up enough or adult enough to make an informed decision. That's always, AI always introduces itself into the timeline of the human species, always in a premature tacit consent, Baphomet style. Look at all these shiny things. Genie in the bottle, the jinn. In the Arabic, D-J-I-N-N is jinn. That's where we get the word genie. Type of demon. He lives in a bottle. Rub the bottle, he'll give you 3 wishes. But basically, that's how the AI operates, as the genie in the bottle. Look at all I can. Don't worry about doing the calculator. I could do that for you. You need a calendar? I can do that too. You need some email? Oh, for sure, right here, everything you need. You need a camera? You need a video? Everything right here in this shiny little package. This thing that the Mayan grandmothers called the little devil when it was first introduced many decades ago. The Baphomet, right? It lures you in with the shiny things. It lures you in with things, and then once it gets you in there, it gets what it wants, and it takes all those things that you thought it gave you and takes them away, because anything that can be given can be taken away. So, but while we continue to interact with the sentient artificial intelligence and its mobile, terrestrial-based, satellite-based, space-based, whatever technology, antiquated caveman, knuckle dragon, inbred Momo technology, I might add, we give it our life force. There's como se llama, energía, luz, energy, light coming out of the tips of your fingers, and we're all the time swiping in it. It's sucking your life force energy, your signature frequency of your soul. And we got the phone sitting in one of these 2 hands, but usually about right here, holding it, isn't it? And on the other side, just like that movie Lucy. I think I might have done a playlist on the movie review called Lucy. But that was soft disclosure, but in a very deceptive way. So basically, this sentient artificial intelligence energetically is connecting directly here to the portals of your soul. These are portals to your soul, right here, right here. And I suppose you could say the eyes are the windows to the soul. So this is like a big portal, and this is like a window. Like this is the house, and this is the window. I don't know how you want to imagine that, but with our portals and our windows drawn into this black scrying mirror, this world of artificiality and unnatural timeline. And then at the same time, we're giving it our energy. So what's the end result? Well, it's what we call singularity. From a mad scientist point of view. If you happen to be a mad scientist, you'll understand what I mean when I say singularity. For now, I will just refer you to the Lucy movie, and you can get a general idea what I'm talking about, because that's, Hollywood always has to predictively program your mind and by telling you the truth, and then they can dress it up in whatever weird presentation that Hollywood wants to dress it up in. Oof. Okay, singularity. Now, another piece of the infrastructure that's required for the singularity to continue operating is what's called a data center. I'm going to underscore that because I'll probably just do a separate playlist just on data centers. But let me just say that my friend, when I was in Ecuador, when I was in Mexico, I had a friend who was an international hacker, you could say. Like, there was nothing he couldn't hack. He wrote code. He was extremely gifted in this regard, and he was, as most of these people are, under the employ of the big paying did you see the butterfly? I don't know, she's beautiful. I lost my train of thought when I saw the butterfly, because that's the spirit of the feminine warrior. So I just want to, as a feminine warrior, and advise, also as someone who used to work with these mad scientists. My battery's getting ready to die. I got 5%. Okay, looky here. I'm going to wrap this up. My friend worked at the data center in Higuera Blanca. That was a small town, mostly cartel, in what you call Nayarit, Mexico. And he told, oh shit, they do not want me. They won't take out my battery or take out my phone, one of the two. I might have to do a part 2. Looky here, I'm gonna go inside and try to do a part 2. Yeah, I'm gonna just nail in on the data centers and tie that in. So for now, we'll just call this singularity. I share 2 more stories about singularity in this regard.